You got the flyer, bro. Look at that flyer. You understand? I want you to sit down with your children and show them the true depiction of what Jesus Christ looked like. You understand? Jesus Christ is a black man who looks just like you. They should be looking up to you. They should not be looking to no white man. Thinking that that's the savior. Right. Because if you really knew the history behind Easter, you wouldn't have none parts of it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? All Easter was all about destroying you, destroying us. It was about destroying the disciples, destroying the prophets, destroying the real Jews. That's what they did on their Easter. Why do you think they dyed the eggs? The eggs were dyed in blood. You understand? It has all the remnants of a fertility goddess. That's the representation of it. It represents the fertility goddess. That's why they chose a bunny, because a bunny is to symbolize that fertility. Because a bunny would just hump all day long. You understand what I'm saying?
Make it plain.
That's the thing behind that. It ain't got nothing to do with Christ. But they have us thinking that it's a philosophy and it's a vain deceit.
That's right.
Read it again.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
It's not after Christ.
That's right.
Easter is not after Christ. Give me the Acts chapter 12. Start at verse 1.
Bring it
Let me
up.
show you that it's not after Christ.
Make it plain.
You know the disciples, right?
Bring it up.
I'm gonna bring up two, James and John. Peter, read that.
The book of Acts, chapter 12, verse 1. Now about that time, Herod, king, stretched forth his hands.
Y'all know who King Herod is? King Herod was a white man.
That's right.
Right?
Make it plain.
Read.
Now about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church.
The church is us. We are the church. The children of Israel make up the church. When you hear the church in the Bible, it's talking about the children of Israel. Yeah, it's not talking about four walls. It's talking about the people.
That's right.
Read.
And he killed James, the brother of John.
Herod did what?
Killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. And because he saw it pleased the Jews.
So it saw that it pleased the elders, so he killed James. He killed the disciple. He the same way they killed Christ, the leaders, the chief elders wanted Christ dead, that they wanted the disciples dead as well. Read.
He proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter.
So intending after when?
After Easter, to bring him forth to the people.
So he intended after Easter to kill James.
Right.
Why do you think, if it had anything to do with Christ, that Christ wanted to kill his disciples on Easter?
Wake him up!
Wake up!
Why would you think that? Would you think that Christ would want his disciples to die on the day that he was risen?
Right.
No. That lets you know that this Easter has nothing to do with Christ. Easter has nothing to do with the Messiah.
That's right.
Now, let me ask you, because we've been out here schooling our people to say to them, let them know what Jesus Christ looked like. Which one on there is Jesus Christ? Hold on, hold your peace. Let's see.
None of those.
Hold on. Don't give it out. No, don't give it away. Don't give it away. Hold on. What you
I seen
say?
that dude in the picture right there that went all the way around.
What you say? Which one is Jesus Christ? Help me out.
None of them.
Come on, help me out.
Jesus like that.
You wouldn't know? Which one? What about this one? The one with the little lamb?
That is not Jesus.
Hold on. Hold your peace. Hold your peace, bitch. Shh. Hold your peace. You a woman?
Female.
A female.
Split.
Okay, female. Listen what I'm saying. Hold your peace when men are speaking, okay?
Bring it out.
I don't do that.
All right then. Who is that?
That's not Jesus.
Oh, listen, be quiet. Who is this?
White man. European.
That's the one you know it to be Jesus, right?
Yes.
Wake him up.
Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the word.
Okay, that's what we're going to read. Read Revelation 1 and 1. We're going to read it again.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1.
Bring it out.
The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Well, we're going to read the revealing of Jesus Christ. Because there has been a mystery to our people of what Jesus Christ looked like. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Who on the face of this planet has woolly textured hair?
Not all.
Hold on, I want him to see. Hold, be quiet. Who got wool? Who? We do.
That's right.
We got woolly textured hair. Black people have woolly textured hair. Read.
That's right.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. Christ had red eyes.
That's
Read.
right.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet was like unto fine brass. What's the color of brass? What's the... No. Oh, shh. What's the color of brass?
Red is gold.
Nope.
Dark.
Brass. You ever seen a trumpet? What's the color? What does that look like? What is it like? A goldish brownish color, right?
Platinum.
Right? Like a goldish brownish color, right? Read.
As if they burn in that furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So if I take that same brass and I burn it in a furnace, what color will it turn?
Bring it out.
Black. I think purple or black. Purple black.
What color is it gonna turn?
Indigo. Dark.
I'm not. Shh.
Dark blue.
Hold your peace. What color is it gonna turn, big brother? If I take the brass and burn it in the furnace, what color is it gonna turn? It's gonna turn black.
That's right.
We're reading the revealing of Jesus Christ.
Right. Teacher.
Do you believe that this is the real word? This is the real word of God? Huh? What don't you believe in it?
I don't believe
Help me
in
out.
I gotta go though.
You gotta go? You gonna celebrate that Easter too, huh? You gonna get that ham, huh?
Bring it out.
Your kids, you gonna feed your kids a lie? That what you rather do, bro? Come on, man. You rather let your kids believe that rabbits lay eggs, you gonna mess up all their anatomy?
Bring it out.
They around here thinking rabbits laying eggs. Come on, man. That's what you telling me. So I need to be talking to your kids. I need to be telling them, let no man deceive you.
Right.
Beware. I need to tell them to beware of what you telling them.
Right.
Beware lest any man deceive you. Come on, bro. Big brother. What you got for me, man? What you got for me? I ain't asking for no, for no ties or none of that. I'm just trying to get you to understand exactly who you are. Who you are in this Bible. Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the word.
You believe in the Bible. What parts of the Bible did you believe in?
Psalm 144.
All right, hold on. I got you, Psalm 144. What parts of the Bible do you believe in? What parts of the Bible you believe in, sis? Hold on, I'm still talking to you, bro.
I gotta go, man.
Man, you just sat here for about 20 minutes, man, getting full of this word. Now I understand, you too full. You too full. Walk it off, brother. You got the flyer, bro. Look at that flyer. You understand? I want you to sit down with your children and show them the true depiction of what Jesus Christ looked like. You understand? Jesus Christ is a black man who looked just like you. They should be looking up to you. They should not be looking to no white man. Thinking that that's the Savior. You understand? So what parts of the Bible you believe in, sis?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay. You believe in history?
Yes.
Okay.
What parts of history do you believe in? What about slavery?
I was a history major.
Okay, all praises. Hold on. Do not give no answers, okay? Just hold on. What parts of history do you believe in?
I don't know.
Don't be here when it's
You ever seen slavery in the Bible?
Y'all be gone.
You ever seen slavery?
I swear to God.
Now I
Things come out.
Now you do? What you mean now you do?
I mean, I see it now, but I never, I don't know.
Like coming up.
Right.
Okay. Well, have you heard of the different atrocities that happened to us? Like we were on cargo slave ships. You never heard about that? Even now?
Now since you said it.
Now, yeah? You never heard that we came here on slave ships? How old are you, sis?
I'm 30.
Yeah? You never heard that? What about us being whipped, us being hung, us being, you heard about that, right? You heard about those different atrocities, right?
Yeah.
Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28.
The book of Deuteronomy.
Start at verse 15.
Verse 15, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
God said curses will come upon the children of Israel and overtake us.
Verse 50.
Verse 50. You got it? So God said curses were going to come upon the children of Israel, right? Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance.
Hold on, we got to start up because we got to figure out what we're reading about. Start at verse 49. No, 48.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48.
Bring it out.
Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies.
God said we're going to serve our enemies. Are we above everybody on the earth today? We not. God said we're going to serve our enemies. So if you just listen at that, who would you think would be the servants?
They would be the servants.
They supposed to be, but they not.
And they put us in the field where it's hot.
We
not us.
are the servants.
Right.
We have become the servants because we have disobeyed God. We broke his commandments. We didn't want God to be our power.
That's right.
We wanted these other nations to be over us.
Wake them up.
So God said what?
Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies,
Therefore you going to serve your enemies?
which the Lord shall send against thee.
This is the Lord shall sin against thee. If you my dad, say you my daughter, right? And you out here doing all you running these streets. Look, them police gonna catch up to you and they gonna do you bad. No they ain't. And they catch up to you and they lock you up. Who you gonna listen to then?
The white man.
Because you can't listen to me no more. I done already told you.
Right.
That's the same thing happened to us.
Right.
We didn't want to listen to God. This was the result.
Right.
The scriptures say, where there is no vision, the people perish.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV.
I'm going to show you and prove to you that the Israelites are black, were always black.
Dance for time, just move up your body. Don't get loose and groove on the body. Bruise, wine.
Put on the armor, the procedure complete. Me nah go back, nah retreat. All traitors, every Jezebel must get delete. Me no sleep on a demon, me keep a full clip. Conspire me downfall, cause them want to me slip. Stay close to the real ones, we seal off and legit. Cause I gotta use them to keep your soul from the pit. This a war life, I swear the damn thing.
Therefore what?
Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger.
When we want something to eat, where we gotta go?
White people.
Who own them? Who own that store?
White people. Oh, foreigners.
It ain't us.
Foreigners.
Foreigners.
They worse.
Hold on, you heard what it said? You absolutely right, they worse. Read what it said.
In hunger.
Oh, read. That's why you should serve who?
You don't give me no credit.
Shall serve thy enemies.
They shall serve thine enemies.
That's right.
God call them enemies. We don't own those stores.
Right.
No, we don't.
God call them what?
Enemy.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Read.
In hunger.
You want something to eat? Where you gotta go?
To the black man, you can't get shit on even free.
Where you gotta go? You want to get something to eat?
McDonald's.
Superfood,
Right.
McDonald's,
Right.
Walmart.
Right.
What y'all
We don't own that.
That's
Read.
right.
And in thirst.
You want something to drink? Where you gotta go to get that? You want to get a Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or water? Where you gotta go to get that? Matter of fact, don't pay that water bill.
turn it off.
They turn it off.
Right.
Who own that? Do we own that? Do we run that? God say, who therefore should you serve what?
Thy enemies.
You gonna serve your enemy. Your enemies own own the food,
That's
own the water.
right.
Read.
Right.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, the clothes on your back.
Right.
The enemy own that. He own the clothes on our back. Yeah, I might have my own clothes store. I might put my own branding on it. But where I gotta get the textiles from to make the shirt? Where I gotta get all that? The enemies own that. Read.
And in want of all things.
You want to get you sit there and your mother or your father, your grandma, they die, and you gotta go get a death certificate.
Bring it out.
Where you gotta go to get that? You gotta go downtown. You gotta go to them for them to declare your loved one dead.
Right.
In order to have birth, you got to go to your enemies to get documentation saying that they are alive.
Right.
And in the want of all things, healthcare, education, you got to go to your enemies for it.
Right. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
It says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. When you sit there and watch those old movies, like 12 Years a Slave or Django, you understand? They had yokes of iron upon our necks. These are yokes of iron upon our necks. So he said, there, so he shall put a yoke of iron
until.
No, read it from up there. He shall do what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
It says, until he have destroyed thee. So are we walking around with yokes of iron on our neck? We walking around today with yokes just like how we was and during this time? Are we walking around with yokes of iron on our necks? So what does that mean? Read it from that part again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
He said he gonna put yokes of iron on our neck until he have destroyed thee. We destroyed as a people. We don't know who we are. We don't know that we are the greatest people on this planet. You understand? We don't know that. Give me that.
Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
The Lord is going to bring a nation against thee from far. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
What is the symbol of America?
Bring it out.
You got a dollar? Look at the back of your dollar bill or the back of your quarter. What's the symbol of America? It's the eagle.
That's right.
You see it in every courthouse. They have the flag in the corner and they got an eagle right there on the top of it. The symbol of America is an eagle. It was also the symbol of Spain. It was also the symbol of Rome. It was also a symbol of Greece. You understand? He shall do what?
As swift as the eagle flieth.
He's going to bring a nation upon you as swift as the eagle flieth.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Because they had to teach us, they made us learn a whole new language. They wouldn't allow us to communicate to one another. Read.
A nation of fierce countenance.
A nation of fierce countenance.
Which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
That's what you see here. They didn't regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. They didn't show favor unto us. Jump to verse 41 real quick.
Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
Said, thou shalt not enjoy your sons and daughters. Read.
For they shall go into captivity.
That's what happened to us. Our sons and daughters were given into captivity. We couldn't enjoy them. We were snatched up from birth. You give it to Master Johnson, Master Antoine.
Wake up.
You understand? We was given off. General Lafayette. We was given off.
Bring it out.
So then, how do we get ourselves right? How do we get ourselves back? First, you got to understand who you are. You got to begin to know that you are the greatest people on this earth. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
God was delicate with us. He made us carefully. You understand? So with knowing that we are the greatest people on the earth, we can't sit there and want to and beat them in no parts of society. Read that.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 3.
Bring it out.
With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods.
So if we would delight to see these other nations, we thought to them to be gods. Read.
Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
Read.
For the first author of beauty had created them.
First author of beauty hath created us. The first author of beauty hath created us. So, do you think we should go around looking like them?
Bring it out.
I don't look like them.
What you think?
Say it again.
Read that last part again. Read it from the top again. Wisdom of Solomon 13:3.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 3. With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods.
So he took us to be gods if we delighted in the beauty that he made us, he created us in. Read.
Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
So we have to know how much more the Lord is. That's not our Lord and Savior. He is not a white man. Jesus Christ is a black man.
Right.
Read.
For the first author of beauty.
First author of beauty. The first to create beauty.
Had created them.
God created us to be above everybody.
Right.
To look better than everybody.
Right.
You understand? Right? He created us to be above everybody. So in what form or fashion should we look like them? Give me that Proverbs, what was that? 3 and 33? 3 and 30?
31.
331? Listen at this, sis. Proverbs 3:31.
Bring it out!
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Bring it out!
Envy thou not the oppressor.
So it says, envy thou not the oppressor. Don't be envious of the oppressor. Don't be envious of him laying them eggs, telling you that a rabbit laid them, because rabbits don't lay eggs.
Right.
Don't be envious of him telling us that, oh, he gonna come down your chimney, which you don't have, and give you a gift.
Right.
Don't be envious of your enemy.
Right.
Don't be envious of your oppressor. Read.
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
It says, and choose none of his ways. Since your eyes ain't blue. Your eyes ain't blue.
Right.
That's that demon right there.
Right. That's right.
That's a demon.
Right.
That's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You understand? They've been telling us that the demon got red eyes.
Right.
No, the demon got blue eyes.
Right. Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you should not want to even look or resemble them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
So you shouldn't even want to resemble no damn demon.
Make it
'Cause that's a demon that got blue eyes.
Right.
Read Leviticus 13. Huh? You see what I'm saying though? 29.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 29.
Let me give you something else, sis.
If a man or a woman, having a plague upon the head,
so it says if a man or a woman have a plague upon their head,
or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
What is a yellow thin hair? What is yellow hair? What is that called?
Sickness.
It's called a plague. Exactly. But give me
I don't got it. I'm sorry.
a name for yellow hair.
Wrong right here.
A name for yellow hair.
A name for yellow hair?
Yeah.
Blind.
No, tell me.
Blind. That's yellow. Blind.
Right. Wake him up.
Right? Read that part again.
In it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
So do you want to be unclean, sis? Why? Why you want to be unclean?
Wait, no.
All right, we're going to back it up.
It is a dry scalp, even a leprous upon the head or beard.
Read that from that part again with verse 29. Yeah.
If a man or a woman having a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
If it be in a yellow thin hair upon the beard or upon the head, upon the scalp of the head, if it's a yellow thin hair, if it's blonde hair, read.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
Him or her. The priest is going to pronounce him or her unclean.
Right.
So do you want to be unclean? So then grow your natural hair, sis.
Right.
Get that dye out of your hair. Get them blue eyes, get them devil eyes out your eyes.
That's right.
You understand? So you can see with new eyes.
Right. That's right.
You understand? Matthew 26. Because you know what Jesus Christ looked like, right? You don't know what he looked like? Huh? Real quick, then Matthew 26. Revelation 1 and 14.
Bring it out!
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14.
Bring it out!
His head and his hands were white like wool.
So we read and reveal Christ. His head and his hairs were white like wool. What people have woolly textured hair? Black people, right? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What color is fire?
Red.
Red. They've been telling us that the devil got red eyes. We read that Jesus Christ got red eyes.
Right.
He don't have blue eyes.
Right.
Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass, my sister?
Brass.
Brass.
I don't know.
Brass. You ever seen a trumpet? You ever seen a trumpet? You ever seen the football game where they blow the trumpets? They be in the brass band, they be blowing the trumpets and the trombone and all of that.
Right.
It's like a brown.
Oh yeah. All right.
It's like a brownish color. Brass is a brown color. Read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
So if I take that same brass and burn it in the furnace, what color is it gonna turn? If I take that bicycle and burn it up, what color is it gonna turn?
Oh, black.
It's gonna turn black.
That's right.
Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
You understand? This is a lie.
Right.
All these images that they have drawn have been lied unto us.
Right.
We reading out of thus saith the Lord that Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the